It's a story of Ronnie Coleman, an 8-time Mr. Olympia. The very first time he walked into a gym in Texas, the owner of the gym asked him how many contests he competed in. Coleman had no idea what he was talking about. He had never even seen a bodybuilding contest, and yet to the owner of the gym, Coleman looked already like a competitive bodybuilder.
I believe 1990, we had an officer here that was telling about this rookie cop and how freaky he was and just messed around in the weight room. And I said, well, bring him down here, man. And really back then, I had a hard time keeping training partners. Generally, these guys would do good till they went through a leg workout with me, and then, they didn't come back. So Ronnie came down here. Obviously his potential was immediately obvious. I mean, the guy had veins poking through a basic training sweatsuit, legs and arms.
What happens ever so often, nature creates that person that's different, that's unique. Ronnie is one of the greatest of all time, as far as mass is concerned. I don't see anybody ever being able to match Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie was different, a total different kind of a body, a total different kind of a person. What happens in certain generations, time gives and creates people like that. It doesn't happen all the time.
I could beat him on everything at first, and then probably within 6 months, I never beat him on anything ever again. And just trained very hard. He didn't really think he wanted to be a bodybuilder, but I said, that's fine, just train with me, it's gonna be great. I go, you work on me, I won't even charge you. Of course, in this environment, people are like, my gosh, how big are your arms, blah, blah, blah. You need to compete, and we just kept pushing him on that. We did the Mr. Texas contest, for his first contest, and as soon as Ronnie hit his front double bicep pose, for the novice, people went wild, and basically that was the beginning of his career, and I mean, you saw a smile across his face.
Without a doubt, Ronnie Coleman is just a true freak of nature.
Brian is the guy that got me into bodybuilding 7-8 years ago. Brian was the guy that told me I needed to be bodybuilding. At the time, I just started working for the police department and I didn't want to do it. Brian was insistent upon me.
Heavenly Father, today we want to bless Ronnie and conducts his workout. Ronnie prepares to defend his title for the Mr. Olympia one more time. The weights this man uses, he needs to protect you, Lord. He's going to go beyond anything he's ever done before. Yes, it's in Jesus' name.